Although they can be planted in 3 different ways and all be successful,
By far, the best way to grow bulb onions is to plant them from starters or plugs.
oddly enough though, growing onions from homemade starter plants is the root cause of most of the frustration that growers get when trying to grow actual bulbs. That frustration ends today.
Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, we make gardening less hard.
And today's episode is all about those onions. Specifically, the best way to create the ultimate onion starter plants. Time's short though, as you know it is, so let's dive in.
Growing onion starters and plugs is not difficult, and all the parameters are as you'd expect. The hard part isn't the germination or even getting these guys to grow big and strong.
For most growers, this isn't the issue. Like tomatoes and peppers, creating onion starts is fairly straightforward. Why then are so many people having so many problems getting to an actual bulb harvest? Well, the answer to that is that it's almost always variety and lighting, and those two things are directly connected. Let me explain. Onions, in all their colors and varieties, come in 3 main types: long day, short day, and intermediate. These 3 categories refer to the length of daylight hours that are needed to trigger bulb formation. Long day takes the longest, short day is the shortest, and intermediate, of course, is in between.
So this means where you're growing in the world is going to dictate what type of onion you need to plant.
The closer you get down to the equator, the more even your day-night cycle is, approaching that 12 hours of light and 12 hours of dark. In that case, short day onions are gonna be your best fit. Further north, say above 47 degrees latitude, the days get progressively longer as we exit spring, and that's what the long day onions look for to trigger their bulbs. Intermediate onions can kind of straddle in between the two. The key is to not only grow the right onion variety, but to also not give those onion starts the light they need to start triggering bulb formation until after they're planted out in the garden. Solve those 2 things and you'll get onion bulbs every time. Easy peasy.
Almost as easy as checking out the next episode of the Garden Quickie.
Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if garden quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.